Hi, welcome to Hugh Baird College Information Day about access to higher education. So my name is Stella Joseph and I'm the Access Coordinator here at Hugh Baird College. I'm also a lecturer in health and social care, and I teach across all the access programmes that sit within the University Centre here at Hugh Baird. So first of all, we've got a short video to let you know what the college has on offer. So, okay.
Reach your goals by doing something you love.
Service. Up your game and prove the doubters wrong.
Believe in yourself and achieve your potential.
The career you want is waiting for you.
The opportunities are here.
The expertise are here.
The support is here.
The inspiration is here.
Exits are located at the rear of the cabin and at the front of the cabin.
Grow,
Thrive.
innovate, succeed.
Wherever you want your story to take you.
It starts at Hugh Baird College.
Hi. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the access provision that we have. If you're wondering what higher education is, it's usually a university course that is a level 4, 5 or 6. So therefore, an access to higher education is a level 3 qualification that is specially designed to give you entry to a degree programme. And it's for those who do not have the traditional qualifications to do so. Okay, so an access course is for anyone that is age 19 plus and has the passion and motivation to improve their career prospects. It's an intensive 1-year programme that is equivalent to 3 A levels, and it's often seen as a fast track into university for people who've been out of education for a little while, who maybe have got extensive work experience, have got their English and Maths GCSEs, and who are willing to commit to the demands of access to improve their career opportunities. Okay, so at Hugh Baird College, we have 4 access pathways, and these were designed to meet the demands of the local health and social care sector. So 4 pathways towards professionally accredited degrees related to specific career choices. So a professionally accredited degree is a degree that offers you a career in something like access to nursing and midwifery, or we have access to allied health professions, which is for anyone that would like to go into paramedics, occupational therapists or radiographers. Even sports science is a way through on that route. We also have access to social care professions. So if you were, for instance, interested in being a social worker or a youth worker, or we would even take teachers through that route as well. We also do an access to social science course, and our access to social science is for anyone that's interested in maybe going into police, criminology, psychology, or even teaching professions as well through there. So whatever you want to do, whether it's get into nursing, paramedics, social work, policing, or even teaching, we have a pathway suited to your needs. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to have a quick look at some case studies of students who have completed an access course in recent years, and then I'm going to open it up to any questions that you might have about our specific pathways and what sort of modules and stuff like that if you want to know more about an individual course. Okay, so first, if we talk about Jade. So Jade Jenkins came onto our access to social care professions because she wanted to go into mental health nursing. She worked as a senior support worker before joining the access course. So she had a lot of work experience prior to joining access. She wanted to improve her career prospects and decided to become a mental health nurse. Despite having a lot of responsibilities at home, she was able to manage her studies as well as continuing to work in a residential care home. She gained the grades needed to make a place at Liverpool John Moores University for mental health nursing, and Jade will currently be starting her final year this September, and we are really, really proud of her achievements. She's done so well. We also have Michaela Perry. So Michaela is one of Hugh Baird's really great success stories. She started her academic journey with Hugh Baird College at a really early age when she joined the 14 to 16 college. and she studied level 1 and then went on to study level 2 in health and social care. She also achieved her English and Maths GCSEs before coming on to the Access course in 2018. Michaela excelled on the Access course, she really did, and she gained really high distinction grades in her modules, and she's gone on to study a degree in psychology at LJMU also. Her ambition is to become a clinical psychologist, working with adolescent mental health teams, and as you can see, she is so focused on her academic journey and has a PhD in sight, which I have no doubt Michaela will achieve. Okay, so if there's any questions that you would like to ask about Access courses, I'm here to answer that. So if you just want to type anything in particular about pathways or progression routes. Okay, is there an exam? Yes, there is. Okay, so all our Access courses are made up of 15 units, okay? As they are equivalent to 3 A-levels, we do a similar amount of work as an A-level student would do in 2 years. We do that in 1 year. So we have 15 units, and one of those is an exam at the end. It is a 2-hour exam, unseen exam, and it is a culmination of all the units that you do on the course. So you will be preparing for that all year round. And we do actually give you a lot of support with the exams. We do one module across all of our pathways that is a preparing to progress module. So we develop your academic skills, your academic writing, your research skills, and also your exam skills. And we work really hard with you on that. And we have an excellent success rate with our students in that exam. So yes, there is an exam. Okay, a question for Jamie about the nursing and midwifery course. How will it help me being qualified nurse, and what is the journey? Okay, so as long as you have work experience in the sector, so some health and social care experience, whether as a carer or a support worker, and you have your GCSEs or an equivalent in English and Maths level 2 qualification, then you will be accepted on the Access course. The Access course is 1 year, and while you're on the course, you will make your application to university. We also, as part of that Preparing to Progress module, we support you with your university application process. So we work with you on things like your personal statement, research in different university courses. And then once you succeed at interview to gain a place on a nursing degree, you then have a 3-year journey before you become a fully qualified nurse and become registered with the NMC, which is the Nursing and Midwifery Council. So including the Access year, it's a 4-year route into nursing. Okay, we've got a question from Helen. Is there an age limit? There is a minimum age limit. You must be 19 plus. So it is a course specifically designed for adults who have been out of education for a while, or who maybe are just looking to change career, okay? There is no upper age limit, and we've had students into their late 50s who decided to change career. So no age limit at all for Access, apart from you have to be 19 or over. Okay, question from Gary is a mature student and he's been out of education for a long time. Okay, so he doesn't have GCSEs at the moment. What we would do is we would recommend that you go on to GCSEs before you come on to Access. As I've said before, the Access is a really intensive course, okay? So to try and do GCSEs alongside your Access puts you in quite a vulnerable position in terms of making the grades for both your GCSE and your Access course to get into university. If you feel that you need some more support with the health and social care side of things, while you're doing your GCSEs, we recommend that you get further work experience, and there's always an option to study a level 2 health and social care adult qualification at the college if you're interested in that as well while you're doing your GCSEs. Okay, hope that answers everything. So we've got a question from Izzy. On average, how big are the class sizes? We aim for between 20 and 25 in our class, but that all depends on how many applicants we get. Our minimum class size is 16. It has to be 16 for the class to run, but we usually aim for between 20 and 25 within the class. Okay, so another question about learner support needs. We have an absolutely excellent learner support team here at the college. We have a dedicated worker within there, Leanne Smith, who works with the Access students, and she is absolutely fantastic in supporting students with their Access courses. Now, you can get timetabled sessions with Leanne and get extra support with your specific learning needs if you need that. And we've also got wider support teams such as student services, which can help you with wider things in terms of just settling into college, or if you've got any wellbeing needs at all. Student services there. They also support you so much with your university application in student support in terms of your personal statement, checking over that, making sure there's no spelling errors, all of that, so that your application to uni is as strong as it can be. Okay, question for Rob. Is there financial support available? Okay, so there are fees for the Access course. The current fees are £3,384 and you get a student loan for that. Now that is just for your tuition fees. There is no support, financial support for Access students through the student loan system in terms of maintenance loans, okay? So it's just tuition fee. Now, if you get a student loan for Access and you go on to get your degree, they will wipe the fees for the Access, so you will not have to pay that money back. However, if you don't get your degree, you don't go to uni, or you don't finish the Access course, you will be liable to pay that money back. So it's really important that you are sure that the Access is the right route for you, to enable you to progress onto getting that degree. There are financial support within the college for specific things if you need it. That is a means tested, and our finance team can talk to you more about that if you need to. Okay, we've got a question from Laura. Okay, so there are no costs in terms of uniform or equipment, okay? We are very much an academic-based course. We expect you to have that work experience before you come on the Access course. What we do is we are a course that is designed to get your academic skills to the standard that you need to be successful at university. So there is no uniform or equipment in terms of practical sessions, but you would want to think about maybe the academic side of things, that maybe a laptop would be of benefit. If you don't have any sort of IT at home, you need to be thinking about that, because there is a lot of different types of assessment, such as essay writing, report writing, doing presentations, using PowerPoint and stuff like that. So you would need the IT to support your development on the course. Okay. I'm just looking at another question from Lisa. I don't have the grades. Other options at the college if you don't have the grades for Access. So what you need for Access is the level 2 in English and Maths and the work experience. So if you don't have those, I would suggest that you do contact our GCSE team. You can also possibly think about doing functional skills, but functional skills can be a little bit limited in terms of the degree that you want to go on to. At the moment, adult nursing and paramedic degrees are accepting functional skills level 2 English and Maths, but that is not always the case. And if you were interested in something like midwifery, you would definitely have to have your GCSEs. So it's highly recommended that you would do GCSEs before coming on the Access, have your work experience in place to be sure that you are ready to start the ground running with Access, because it is a very intense year. It is designed to get you ready for the demands of a degree course. Okay, so if we've got any more questions, okay, we've got Charity. How many days is the course? Okay, so the Access course currently for this year is going to be 2 full days, 9 till 5. Now, we're still working on timetables at the moment, so I cannot give you days, but it will be 14 hours, okay, for the week, over 2 days, 9 till 5. Okay, but alongside that, as I've already mentioned how intense the Access is, you will need to do around 10 to 15 hours of independent study to support your learning that we do on the timetabled sessions. Okay, and that is to get the grades that you need to be able to be successful in your progression to university degree. Okay, any further questions? Okay, So I think that's it for today. Thank you for joining us. Our applications for September are still open. So if you are interested in joining an Access course, you can make a direct application to the college website and apply. Or if you'd just like some more further information, you can always message on Facebook or Instagram and someone can get back to you with more details of any information. Stay safe, stay well, and hope to see you in September. Okay, thank you.